Hey guys, I'm Danica Ferrante from beautyscraps.com, and I want to play a little bit more with my December paper pumpkin kit. I'm anxiously awaiting the arrival of my January kit, which I did see already shipped, so it should be coming any day now. But I really wanted to use up all of my December kit before the January kit came, so I'm going to try to squeeze in a few more cards. So this is the Flora and Flutter kit from December. I love this kit. I've been creating a ton of cards with it. I do have a couple cards that I created that I didn't make a video for, so I'm going to be sharing those over on our new Facebook group, so you should definitely head over there and join us. I think there's only like 4 of us hanging out in there now, so definitely come on over, check out our Facebook group where we will be sharing all of our paper pumpkin ideas. So I have a few little bonus ones in there to show you, but if you watch my first paper pumpkin video for this kit, you saw how I created this card. So I kind of did a little tweaking to change the 4x4 card into a standard size card, and I love how it came out. But as you can see from the original 4x4 card base, I cut off the front to use that square on the front of this card. So I've got some of these back panels to use. So I wanted to come up with an idea for a card to use the back side, those little scraps we have left over. So that's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the camera around so we can get crafting. All right, so here's what we're working with for this card. I'm going to bring in a standard size Whisper White card base from my stash. So this is just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and I score it in half at 4 1/4 inches, and then I cut it in half at 5.5 inches. So you get 2 card bases from 1 piece of cardstock. And I have a little scrap. I love to keep these scraps because I feel like they're always perfect for sentiments. So when you're cutting down like a panel for a front of the card, I'll cut out a 4 by 5 1/4 panel a lot of times, either for the insides of my cards or for the fronts of my cards, and then I'll end up with these big strips as scraps when I'm cutting down my Whisper White cardstock. So I save these because they are perfect for stamping little sentiment banners. So I grabbed one of those scraps from my stash. I've got my card base, and then this is the card base from the kit that we're going to be cutting in half. So I'm going to bring in my Stampin' trimmer, and I'm going to line that up right at 4 1/4 inches. And cut it. So I'm really cutting it right along the score line. And now I can use this piece to make another card like this that I created in my first paper pumpkin video for this kit. So you can check that out over on my channel page if you haven't seen that already. So I'm going to put that aside. And it's these back pieces, which are what we're going to be using today. I made a few cards like that last one, and I had a few panels like this left over. So I was trying to decide what to do with them. And I came up with this idea, which I think is going to turn out really, really cute. So first, we're going to do our stamping. So I'm using the Lemon Lime Twist ink. So this is from my stash. We did not get this color this month. I'm pretty sure we got it in a previous month's kit, but I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure we did. I just love that paper pumpkin really helps you build up your ink collection. And I'm going to use that leaf stamp that we got in the kit. And I'm going to stamp it along this bottom edge of the card. So I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to stamp it again without re-inking, just slightly overlapping that image. And I'm going to go all along the edge, kind of creating a leafy border. So I'm going to ink it up. And then stamp it again without re-inking. You know, I love the lemon lime twist color, but it's really intense, and I feel like I always have trouble coming up with like a color combination, things that the lemon lime twist looks good with. And that's one of the other things I love about the Paper Pumpkin Kit, is it really gives you the greatest ideas for color combinations that at least I feel like I wouldn't have ever thought of. So I really like it with the coral and the berry burst. I'm going to stamp it again. And then I'm just going to do one more over here, I think. Going off the edge a little bit. Cute. And why don't we just do all of our stamping at once? So I want to use, let's see, what do I want to use? I think I want to use the thank you for the sentiment. So what I like doing with these little strips is using my triple banner punch to make a little flag end on the side there. You can just eyeball it with scissors, but it just comes out perfect every time with this punch. So I think I want to use thank you today. I think I'm going to use these cards as some of my customer thank you cards this month. We've got celebration going on right now, so I know a lot of you are very excited about the celebration sale like I am. I've been doing a little bit of shopping myself. Gotta love the free celebration items. And right now during celebration, you guys know you can get free celebration items when you buy a prepaid subscription to Paper Pumpkin. You can buy, let's see, the 3-month prepaid subscription will get you 1 free celebration item, and the 6-month prepaid subscription will get you 2 free celebration items. And then I always buy my whole year during celebration. So if you get your 12-month prepaid subscription, that's going to get you 4 free celebration items. The best way to go. Plus you get Stampin' rewards too. It's a great time of year. My favorite time of year is celebration. I always do lots of shopping. All right, so I'm just going to stamp that thank you down there, and then I'm going to trim off the end so that I can slide it back into my banner punch. And then I can keep using that for more little sentiment strips. So since this is longer, this triple banner punch has guides. The smallest one is 1 inch. So if you do slide a 1 inch piece of paper in there, it's going to automatically be perfectly even. But since this is smaller than 1 inch, you can still use it, but you have to kind of look through on the back to make sure you've got it right in the center. So we've got our little thank you stamped. And let's see. I want to put that right down on the top, so I'm going to use a little bit of snail, I think. Sometimes when I'm doing this, like edge to edge, I'll use my liquid adhesive, so I have a little bit of wiggle room. But we're going to be bold today. Let's see. I think that looks good, edge to edge. And I feel like I kind of overdosed on doilies for a while. I love doilies so much, and I haven't used them in a while. I felt like I was using them too much. So I want to break out some doilies again. This actually, I realized I was totally out of the current doilies that are in my online Stampin' Up! Store, but luckily I had a few of the retired ones sticking around, but the current ones are very similar to this. I'm just going to cut it in half. To do that, I like to kind of line up the same sides so that it's easier for me to eyeball cutting it in half without measuring. But this part is going to be hidden, so it doesn't have to be super perfect. I'm going to use my snail for this also. I'm just going to run a strip down the bottom and then put a little bit extra there in that circle center. And I'm going to put it down just a little bit above where that Calypso coral paper is. And I'm going to use the crinkle ribbon that we got in the kit. But as I was looking at this, I was thinking this ribbon from the New Occasions catalog would also be gorgeous. So this is the metal edged ribbon. It's also in Berry Burst. So just to show you what that would look like. It's really, really pretty. It has like a silver thread on the edges. But it's in the same color as the crinkle ribbon. I do like that one a lot too. So let's use that one today because I do want to use up this kit. Whenever I think of using up my kit or like, you know, kill a kit kind of thing, I always think of Smashing that pumpkin. Smashing Pumpkins. Does anyone remember that band? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to smash this paper pumpkin before my new one arrives. So I'm just trying to make sure that's even as I'm laying it down with some snail. And then I'll just trim up the edge. I'll do a little trim on that one too. I do kind of like that rough edge look though that you get with this ribbon. These aren't the right scissors. I need my my paper snaps. All right, so we've got that down. Get that ribbon out of the way. And I've got some Stampin' Dimensionals. These are actually ones that were left over from a past paper pumpkin kit. I'm definitely in my use up your kit mode. And I'm going to put a couple on the back there. I don't know if you guys have seen, there's actually a paper pumpkin giveaway contest sort of thing going on now. It's called the Red Box Challenge. I have all the information about it actually posted in my Paper Pumpkin Facebook group. I'll have that link in the description box below so you guys can check it all out and join me over there. But basically, it's about using up your past paper pumpkin kits. If you've got your bits and pieces left over, or maybe a paper pumpkin kit that you haven't touched, oh my goodness, you can share a picture of a card that you created with your past paper pumpkin kit. Actually, a card or a 3D item or anything that you come up with using a past paper pumpkin kit. You can share it on Instagram or Facebook and use the hashtag #RedBoxChallenge, and then you're going to be entered to win the paper pumpkin kit for I think it's March. I'm not entirely sure, but I do have all the information over on the my Facebook group. But I'm really excited for that. It's really fun to like search that hashtag and see all the different paper pumpkin projects that people came up with. I love looking at different ways people use their kits, which is why I made the group. I wanted to see what you guys are doing with your kits. So definitely head on over there and share and use that hashtag #RedBoxChallenge to be entered to win. It's going to be a random winner, I believe. So it's not really like a contest based on the best card. But everyone is eligible to win. All right, you know how I fuss with my bows. Actually, isn't this funny? I have like a little bow pile. I wanted to use up all that baker's twine we got in the kit, so while I was watching TV, I was just making a bunch of little bows with the rest of the string, so I have them ready to go. So that's the card. I really love how it came out. It's really simple, but I think really, really adorable. I will have pictures posted over on my website, so there's a link in the description box below where you can check that out. I'll also have all of the additional products that I used listed with links to my online store. There's also, don't forget about my sales and specials page of my website. It tells you about all of the awesome deals going on right now with Stampin' Up, how you can get your free celebration items plus a free gift from me if I've inspired you to do some shopping. You can also request catalogs over there or in the description box below just by contacting me. If you have any questions about anything or would like a catalog, definitely contact me anytime. I always love hearing from you guys, and definitely head over and find me in my Facebook group for Paper Pumpkin. Pretty soon, January's kit will be here. I cannot wait to start playing. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Sorry, I feel like I was extra rambly today. Maybe I've had too much coffee. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.